Suddenly, 4 people appeared holding hands together on the street. As soon as they saw where they were, they immediately let go. "Is everyone here?" Faye asked as she did a head count. The homeroom teacher Dell was here, although he was still wearing clothing like he was ready to teach. Finally, the group had arrived just outside the training center. "We'll make sure the portal is safe first, and then after we will go out looking for the kids," Faye said. "The entrance looks clear," said Leo. They walked onward and eventually saw the dead Rataclaws just outside of the entrance. "What happened here?" Haley asked. "Do you think it was the kids?" "I think you mean kid," Dell added. "Only one of them has an ability, remember?" "Ah, Vorden is the original, correct. His ability is to copy that of others. Although we don't really know how it works, it could be possible. If he copied a strong ability, then I could see him being able to kill these rats," said Faye. "Well, if we find Vorden, we can go home, right?" Dell asked. "Are you suggesting we leave and not bother looking for the other one?" Leo asked. "The mission stated to only find Vorden. Anyone else is considered a bonus. Would you risk your lives for one student?" "When I joined that war, what do you think I was doing?" Leo asked. "I was risking my life for the sake of everyone." "Enough, you two," Faye snapped. "Technically, Dell is correct, but I see you are passionate about this. We will scout the nearby area using your ability. If we find nothing, then we leave. Fair?" Leo didn't say much and started to walk up to the door. He drew out his katana blade and readied himself. "Isn't that door made out of glathrium? It's one of the hardest materials we know of. It's why this training center remained unharmed in the first place," Dell said, chuckling at the idiotic attempt Leo was about to make. "I'm assuming you wanted to know why Leo is stronger than I am?" Faye asked. Leo slashed the door with one swing. No sound was made, and it seemed like the door wasn't even touched. Then, a few seconds later, a vertical slash was seen in the door, and the top half fell backwards onto the floor. "That's why," said Faye. After entering through the glathrium door, they continued to walk in the hallway, which was covered in darkness. Dell couldn't get out of his head how easily Leo was able to break the door. It wasn't like Dell was a student. He was a professor, too. He had participated in the war back then as well, and never saw anything like what he saw today. However, it was clear to Dell that what Leo was using was at least a top-level beast-tier weapon. They had entered the reception area, where several doorways were leading to different sections of the training center. "Wait, stop," Haley said to Leo and Faye up front. She bent down and studied the ground. "Can you see what this is? It's blood and leading that way," she said as she pointed to the living quarters. "How can you tell which direction it's coming from the stadium as well?" Dell asked. "Well, the blood tail, you can see that it's heading in the direction, and there's a lot of it, almost as if someone was dragged this way." "Come on, let's hurry. It could be one of the students," Faye said. They followed the trail until finally it led them to the hallway with a broken door outside and a ripped-apart chair. Faye peeked her head into the room with the broken door and immediately turned away. "Haley, I think you better take a look at this," Faye said. Haley took over and went inside the room, while Dell also took a look and turned his head away. "Did you see the body?" Dell said. "Its body was ripped in half, guts spilling everywhere."
Want to watch more episodes of my vampire system? Follow Pocket FM Fantasy Chronicles. You can watch the next episode here in the playlist.